Greetings and welcome back, Dapplings, to my first taste of TerraTech and to a very sandy looking desert. This is, of course, the combat vessel that I set up in the last episode, and I just noticed something that probably a lot of people are going to have been complaining about in the last episode. I had my guns on asymmetrically. Now, this bot cannot gather. I may eventually add a little something. Ooh, over there, that looks way too big for me to really want to fight it. But I may add a little something on this so it can just carry a little bit. But for now, I am on the hunt. I have been told to check out this area for a specific type of factions bots. Very large construction bot. They typically are unarmed, so they should be easy pickings, especially for this vehicle with its crazy amount of firepower. But they have some amazing components that we would be able to use. Boosters help. That we'd be able to use on our harvester. It's probably like an industrial style faction. I'm not seeing anything. How unfortunate. Let's go this way. There are those thrusters are amazing. So useful. Okay, let's go sailing across the dunes, or not, if we run out of fuel. I need a better fuel tank, or more of them would also do. They did say in the mountainous area, so I'm gonna wander around this mountain. Oh, this mountain's over there. I'm not sure how big the world is, if it's, or for all intents and purposes, infinite. That looks like something I could get over there. Hello. What be you then? Well, I think, whatever you are, I'm probably going to win. Such kickback. I don't want to lose everything if I don't have to, though. Oh dear. Invasion in 27 seconds. But I want these bits. It's like propellers and stuff. I need space for my bits. I have no space for my bits. We've got about 17 seconds. I don't really want to be here when an invader shows up, or at least I want to be able to engage them from afar. Any good bits over here? Yeah, I'll take you. Okay, well, goodbye. Oh, what? Grab you. Come with me. Flee! I don't have anything on this bot to allow me to see where the invader considers its territory. For that, I basically need a radar. Unfortunately, I lack one. Is he coming this way? I don't know. Oh, I've got one of these. Oh, I recognize this component. From the weekend stream, it is a very, very useful piece. Unfortunately, I seem to lack a position to place it. Aha! Can I turn you around? Will you face the other way? No. Well, rat. That is not so good for me. Leave this area. Okay. Let me go. I'll be right back. I do actually prefer having that low down, though. If I take this away, then I may be able to fit that way. Yes, I can. I could then push that back a little bit. Can these fit on the side? They can. It's hard to find the correct place to put all of this. These components are pretty huge. I don't want to give them up either. No, that won't work. Perhaps if I do something like this. I mean, it's going to be odd. But it will kind of work. Now, that is basically a rifle. Very long range firepower. When it's got a target. If you've got a couple of those, you can basically affect the same sort of firepower as the Uzis, but from much further away. You can bombard an enemy. I'm sure there are weapons that are even more suited to bombardment, but I kind of want to go and poke my nose in there. Find out who they are and whether I can kill them. I have fled from invaders for far too long. It is time for us to take the fight to them. But first, I think the best thing to do... What? To invade other people, build another tech, and while controlling it something or other. I am going to have to read that later on. But apparently, whoever was there is left. What on earth are you? I think I want to fight you. There we are. As you can see, shelling from afar. Remarkably useful. Oh, that's so glorious. What have we just got? We've got lots of bits. So many bits. We've got more of these. Fantastic. I like this a lot. Lots of little components. Oh, wow. Okay. We are in luck. At this rate, we could afford to build a whole new one of these. Can I add that on? No, I can put it there, though. I didn't even think of that. Now that I've got enough. Leave this area? No. I'm not going to leave this area. This is my area. I worked hard for it. What have we got? What's this? This is Pulse Booster. A powerful Pulse Booster jet in a small package. How about I place you at the back then? I think that is the best place for you. Oh, wow. We've got loads of these rifles now. Oh, these are happy days. However, I think the best thing we could do is something like that, actually. Yes. I think that is going to work much better than having them mounted on the sides. I would actually prefer these weapons instead, because they've got a much better range on them. So many components that I actually really want to take back with me. So many. Can that fit forward? No. But what I could do, drop those off and use more of these connectors to create even more positions. There we go. This is working out well, though I worry that they're not going to be particularly safe there. I'll be honest with you. I suspect death for these components the moment I take my eyes off them. Actually, we'll have you over there. No, okay, fine. We'll have you there. There we are. Then you there. Okay, getting somewhere now. I believe there is a block right underneath that I could get rid of. That one. And replace it with one of these. And I'm going to need to be much closer to be able to see that properly. Go up underneath. No? Okay, fine. I'll bring these down first. There we go. That should help a lot with the carrying capacity of this vehicle. Additionally, if we've got enough of them, which we do, it seems, I can have a few more at the front. No, that's the wrong thing. There we go. That way, I can have even more weapons bolted on the sides. Wow, this vehicle is actually becoming quite potent at this point, I would say. Anything else I really want to do? Not happy with the placements of these. In fact, I think I would prefer to do this instead. I think that would work out better in the long run. We could possibly have these built out there. And then some more of these wheels just on the front. Just to help a little tiny bit. But that's about it. I would like to bring this back to base with me. Simply because it's probably going to be useful to put on a different bot. Maybe I can fit her in there. Oh, yes, I can. That works out well. Most of this, then, is just going to be lost, unfortunately. There's not going to be much I'm going to be able to do to salvage all these parts. These wheels I want to take back with me. Also, I want to bring back that weapon system. This wheel as well. This booster can go on the back now. This wheel can just... Ooh. Well, in that case, I can put that one at the front. Take you away. There we go. Now I'm going to affix that wheel like so. It can be a kind of a hodgepodge bumper for now. But other than that, I think we've got everything. I don't believe there are any more pieces. Other than the gun, which I am going to be bringing back. I can barely see where I'm looking at. Just to let you all know why I'm struggling. If it ends up being fairly visible on YouTube. It's because that has adjusted the gamma. Okay, let's go. Oh, wow, that booster at the back went through all of my fuel, though. We're going to need a much better fuel tank for this. Hello, base. I've returned. Victorious am I. Well, that rinky-dink little weapon there. No. This is what we want. Like so. Possibly, additionally... Ah, you know what? I wouldn't mind... I think you're going to have to leave. There we go. This is starting to look more intimidating at this point. And... Wouldn't mind a hailfire on this as well. Perhaps then I'll take this back. Okay, yeah, that works out. So my hailfires will be the least populous weapon on this turret, but hopefully this is going to be able to do quite well for me. I want you on follow. Make sure you protect my base for me. Thank you. And we'll have... You know what? Let's put that at the back and this at the front instead. So it's projecting more light forward. I am going to need to bring back some more components for this. Definitely going to have to. We'll have that one pointing straight down, so we've got a little bit of light right at the base there. Okay, well, let's take out my little harvester at night, since I don't really want to be fighting any particular powerful enemies at nighttime. Let's go and harvest some trees. Carry back all the goodness. Not getting very much wood here. Okay. There we go. It's almost daytime, and then we'll take out our actual combat vehicle. I think that's probably going to be the order of business for now. Is I will tend to swing back, harvest at nighttime when it's relatively safe. I do need a radar on this though. Like quite badly. But I've only got one radar at base, I believe. Yeah, it's only one radar at base, which is a bit of a shame. I would actually prefer to have a little bit more firepower on this. So, you're coming with me. Can I fit you underneath? I should be able to, I think. I'm not sure it's going to work particularly well, but I can do it, so I will. There we go. Radar is coming with us as well. That will go on the main vehicle. There we are. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the little setup we've got going at the moment. Let's park that right there. Swap over. Now, where am I going to sneak this radar in? It's an important piece of machinery, and I desperately needed to go somewhere good. Maybe like so? Yes. Brilliant. Okay. Right. Oh, these wheels can also be dropped off. You can have these ones. One, and then... I mean, I could stick them on the outside, but I don't actually think that's going to help me. There we go. Right, I definitely need these things to be properly powered up. So, let me just affix some more doohickeys around there. And I'm just going to move the repair bay closer to me when I need it. Come on. No, not going to let me do it all. I need some more of these so I can set up a little area that I can just kind of park in. I would very much like to create a proper garage area where I can leave my techs and know that they'll be repaired. There we go. Just getting the last few bits and bobs fixed up. And I think we're good. Right, you can go back down here and keep the base safe. Right, okay. Off we go, maybe. Did you just... Oh, right, I took that off you. Never mind, okay. Right, there appears to be an enemy back here. I spotted you on the radar, my friend. There's no use being shy now. You've let me know where you are. Okay, my guns can target you. That's why they were looking up. There we go. I think we've already won. No, apparently not. Okay. Allow me to finish this fight. think he's damaged some parts of my vehicle. I'm not liking it, honestly. I'm about to lose a component, I suspect. Yeah, I lost a couple of components, actually. Let's just shell you until you die. Alright, well, there we go. We've got another of these. That popped off something. I do like this laser, though. That is a very nice find. That one can go in there. We've got a couple of new wheels. Those will be coming back with us. Anything else? We've got another one there. Very unfortunate about losing that component there. Actually, I can just mount you on the wheel. That's a good point. Which means I can just fix you there then. Don't need this anymore. I can place that on my other construct. But I've lost 2 of the Hailfire weapons, which is actually a bit of a pain. There we go. Plenty of wheels on this now. And for the sake of just bringing it back with me, I may as well do that. We've got a little rinky-dink gun. Not too fond of that. I'll grab you. Now, apparently, I'm still meant to leave this area. No. Basically. I will not do any such thing. Apparently, I'm going to need to put that somewhere else. There we are. Anything else? There should be a couple more components. Any more guns? Actually, yeah, a lot of guns. My goodness. Ooh, another cannon as well. I approve of that immensely. Let's get both of those cannons set up. These can fire from quite far behind, so I'll set those up there and get the regular lasers on the front. Then set up a gun there, I think. Ooh. Searchlight of some sort. Nice. Keep you, bring you along as well. Okay. Well, that wasn't a bad little harvest there. Let's get all of this stuff back to base where I can get everything repaired. We were not very far away, so it's fine. You're coming with. Let's attach some of these to our second tech. Hello. Right, I wanted to equip you with a few things. Namely, one of these. There we go. And then I can have another gun up on top. Like so. I can give that to you. Okay, that's actually starting to look quite nice there. And I believe I should be able to have all of those equipped there. Okay. I've got an extra light, but, you know, that's fine. All things told, I'm fairly happy with the way that this is getting put together. Ideally, I would really like you to be closer to the AI. I'd feel much safer about the AI if I knew that we had that nearby and repairing it. There we go. That's what we need to get done. I really do need to make a garage, though. I'm probably going to have to go out on a specific hunt for resources soon. And do a little bit of grinding, though I'm loath to do that in any game I play. But I strongly suspect we actually need to grind a bit just to get enough money to purchase a few extra components. And then we should be good. I'll leave that where it is. Actually, no, I won't. It's a lie. Set that up there. Okay, off we go. We are going to go back to the mountains, I think. Use up all my fuel getting there. Now, I have been asked that if I were to do a Let's Play of this, if I could do a factory-only run. And by that, I assume the intention is that I do not purchase any components other than perhaps replacing things like a fabricator. So all harvesting would be for the actual resources to be used in fabrication later on, rather than using up my resources to make money and then purchasing the specific components. So there'd be a much greater pressure on actually learning recipes and that sort of thing. Now, you look like you could possibly do me some damage. Let's wait until my guns kick in. Come on, notice them. Just waiting. Come on, guns. Must be within range soon. They've got a lot of guns. Right. Let's reverse whilst shooting at them constantly. Come on, let them get close enough. No, okay, that's good enough. Fire! Maybe not. Come on, that's right. There we go. Those hailfire guns are absolutely fantastic. I don't want a fair fight, though. I'm not in this to get shot at. Oh, you shot me anyway. Alright, well, fine. All of the guns, all of the time right now. Shoot everything. Close range. Destruction, please. There we go. I win. Just took a little bit of bravery. Oh, no. I lost so much in that fight, though. This is why bravery is stupid. Man, we lost a lot of neat stuff there. Okay, well, time to pick up the pieces. Did we get anything new? Well, we got a few harvesters, I suppose. I mean, you know, that's good. It's not really what this is meant for. We could just pop a wheel down there in order to ensure that this doesn't struggle insofar as turning. That's the position I want. No? Okay. Well, let's bring you up then. We'll try to attach you normally. About there. No. Wrong side. Come on. You almost had it. There we go. I knew you could do it eventually. I just had to believe. Right. We want this there so that I can fix my fuel tank. I want to be able to see the indicator, of course. But yeah, we lost a lot of good guns there. That was not a reasonable exchange for us. We came out far worse off. On the plus side, though, we do actually have a lot of blocks as a result of that. But it's just that when we weren't in the market for blocks, we were looking for components, and we have set ourselves back somewhat. Well, take some lights. May as well. I can always take back these components and give them to our harvester tech, which is actually seems like the best idea right now. That is probably what I'm going to be doing. Pop that there. We'll just bring along these extra wheels, and in fact we'll bring along the extra light anyway, just for the sake of it. Yeah, we should be okay. We'll affix those there. There we go. It's even more or less symmetrical. I'm impressed. Now it is symmetrical. Doubly impressed. Okay, well, we've had a couple of fights. We've got a few components. Useful ones, no less. But I think we're going to need to scavenge for a lot of materials so that I can actually put together a good bot out of all the money that we will be acquiring. I'm not going to do a fabricator only run just yet. That is something for when I'm much more competent with the game, and also for a longer series. We won't get an opportunity to showcase enough of this game if I try to do any challenge runs to begin with. But there we are. We've lost, unfortunately, quite a lot of the really awesome weapons. Let's just have a quick look before we wrap this episode up at how much they will cost to get back. Where are the guns? The guns are all up here. We've seen those. The cannon is 3,300. Wow. Okay, the booster jet, not too bad. Now, they've got a little SOS searchlight. That's 600. And that's it for everything in there. Let's go to Venture Corp. The Venture Hailfire Rifle, 2,400. Probably worth it, honestly. Little stud pulse booster. The Venture Seraphim Nose Propeller. We could even look at making some sort of hoverbot. Geocorp. Now, Geocorp is the one with the giant industrial style components that would be great for a harvester. special. Have we uncovered anything special? Spring bunny ears. Jolly white beard. Not sure they would really help us. Experimental. The experimental wheel hub. A hub-style wheel with a sturdy chassis that can have other blocks mounted to it. The experimental Uzi SMG. That's 4,000. The gyro stabilizer, 1,500. Okay, well, pretty happy with what we've got done so far. A little bit of a shame that we lost a bit of our progress in that little fight there, especially because it wasn't particularly that big of an important thing for us to do. But, well, we were out in our fighter, and, you know, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. But that is going to be the end of this episode while I allow my tech to be repaired. In the next one, we will probably come back to me having ground up a fair bit of materials. I could even do it in this vehicle, but I would rather not. I'm going to move quite a lot of this over to my harvester, and then I'm going to take my harvester out, gather some things, and probably bring you back when I've got a little bit of money put aside and we can actually look toward building a new mech and then going in search of new components. As always, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you in the next. But until then, do take care.